So they told me that, you know, they didn't have a nice table for me to put my beer on, so I had to make do. But anyway, so welcome to. Actually, before that, I gotta say one thing. I'm back. you know, people. I would love to say that I'm back by popular demand, but no. I'm back by one demand, which is me going up to them and saying, I wanna. Please, my poor beer. I'm not an alcoholic. I can put the glass down anytime I want. Then later I pick it up again. So anyway, so welcome to the marriage issue of the open mic comedy night. Because it seems to me that so many of us are doing the same thing. It's like marriage. I was gonna do marriage too, you bastards. Well, I still am. Fuck you. I mean, I spent all this time coming up with material. I'm not gonna like take it away just for you guys. Now let's start off with something simple. In America, bless their hearts, gay people have got federal recognition of gay marriage, which is really fucking cool for them. For them. If they only knew what they were getting into, the poor fuckers. Seriously, you got these gay guys going, whoa, okay, don't step that far back. But you got these guys going, we want to get married, fine. But seriously, guys, you had the dream. You were living the dream of every straight guy. I mean, you got to tell your partner. But sweetie, baby, do they call them sweetie, baby? I don't know. Sweetie, baby, I would marry you. I want to marry you. I would marry the fuck out of you. But the government doesn't let us. You know, you had the ultimate excuse. Why give it up? Really, why? But really, I am happy for them. Because I'm really not going to talk about the situation in Sri Lanka. That's more fucked up than I want to talk about here. And speaking of marriage, as we have been this entire fucking day, my dear old mother, bless her heart, wants me to get married. Yeah. She wants me to get married, and so she tells me at one point that she wants to put an ad in the newspaper. Thank you, Michael, for already shooting that joke down. But she does. Bless her. She doesn't ask me. She asks a friend of mine's mother to ask me if it's okay to put my ad in the paper.
It's true.
Yes, as my sister can attest, it's true. She did. Yeah, that did not go well. Of course, you know, when you're like, when she wanted to put one that basically said, young, handsome, virile, young man looking for hot, sexy wife. I'm like, can we have at least some form of accuracy and truth in this advertisement, please? I'm short, I'm fat, I have no prospects whatsoever. Of course, if you can find me a hot, virile young wife, I'm a hot, nubile young wife, I'm all for it, but hey. Yeah, that didn't work well. But there was something far worse than that. You know, me, there I was, 32, 33, not married. I mean, seriously, my mom, you'd think my mom wants to get rid of me for some reason. she thinks that, what, I'm taking up too much room in the house or something? Okay. But that's okay. So one day she starts asking me, so, Puta, son, what about, what do you think of this girl? I'm like, yeah, she's alright. Yeah, she's alright. What do you think of that girl? Yeah, she's fine. And she starts talking to me about girls and my past girlfriends and all these wonderful people, until I realize the horrible, horrible dawning of truth. She's trying to find out if I'm gay. Because let's face it, she's your mother. She can't exactly ask you directly, are you gay? She's a Sri Lankan mother. I mean, honestly, a true story. I had a friend of mine, American chap, when I was in the US. His mother, he was gay, and his mother, he didn't as much come out of the closet to his mother as get dragged kicking and screaming out of the closet by his mother. And your mom when you're like, what, those at that time, 17 years old? His name was John. Mom used to call me Johnny. When your mom tells you, Johnny, you're gay. I know I have too many gay friends in my life, and Johnny, you're just too damn Nelly. Right, that's called getting dragged and scream out of the closet. But anyway, so here I am, with my mom trying to find me a wife, trying to put my ad in the papers, and it's going to end. And hang on a second. For all you non-Sri Lankan folks out there, I'm not going to call you all you white folks out there, because I know there's a couple of non-white folks also non-Sri Lankan out there. Arranged marriages are not quite as fucked up as they seem in the movies. Really, they're not. How many of you guys have dogs? Show of hands, I got 6 of them, so I can't got 6 hands, but people have dogs, yeah? How many of you have taken your dog or your bitch? Look, I'm talking about animals, I can use the word bitch. Right? How many of you have taken a dog or bitch to get crossed? Right? You take a dog to get crossed, you take a bitch to get crossed. Usually what happens is that you take your bitch to get crossed at the dog's house. It's kind of like that with Sri Lankan arranged marriages as well. You look at the paper, you say, yeah, this looks alright. You're gonna give them our horoscopes, just like the dogs send their, pedigree papers across. And then we're gonna say, we're gonna go take the bitch to the dog. We're gonna take the girl to the boy. And then what happens? You take your bitch to the dog, and what you do, let them sniff each other's asses a bit. And then, especially if you know the people, or even if you don't know them, right? You put the dog and the bitch out into the garden, where they can sniff each other's asses, and then, if possible, get down to business. In the same way, you got the two families meeting, and then you have the two families sitting there talking. You got the father, the mother, on both sides, couple of uncles and aunts maybe, and sometimes you even have the marriage broker. Yes, we have a marriage broker.